Hello students, today we'll continue with chemical reactions and equations. This will be the second video and today I'll conclude the chapter. In last video we have seen types of reactions, that is combination, displacement, double displacement. Today we'll see oxidation and reduction reactions. Oxidation reaction. Addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen takes place. Addition of oxygen. See, on the left hand side we are having magnesium plus oxygen, and on the right side we are getting twice of MgO, that is magnesium oxide. So here it was only magnesium, whereas on the right side we are getting magnesium oxide, that is oxygen is being added. So it is an example of oxidation reaction. In the second example, it is copper plus oxygen and it gives copper oxide. Here also you are having Cu, and on the right hand side it becomes CuO. So again here oxygen is added, and thus this is also an example of oxidation reaction. Remember, addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen takes place, any one of the above. Next we have reduction reaction. In oxidation it was addition of oxidation, so obviously in reduction it will be removal of oxidation. So reduction reaction is addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen. See, on the left hand side we are having copper oxide, that is CuO, whereas on the right hand side we are getting only copper, that is oxygen is being removed. So copper oxide plus hydrogen, that is H2, gives copper oxide plus H2O. Here on the left hand side it was copper oxide, whereas afterwards we are getting only copper, that is oxygen is being removed. So this is an example of reduction reaction. Next we are having redox reaction. Redox. Red, that is reduction, ox, that is oxidation. So you can imagine redox reaction is nothing but combination of both reduction as well as oxidation reaction. So in reduction reaction it involves both oxidation and reduction simultaneously. यहाँ पे oxidation और reduction दोनों भी होता है एक ही reaction के अंदर. So let us see the same example, that is copper oxide plus hydrogen gives copper and H2O. See, copper oxide is becoming copper, that means oxygen is being removed, मतलब यहाँ पे copper का हो रहा है reduction, whereas for hydrogen it is becoming H2O, that means oxygen is being added, that means यहाँ पे हो रहा है oxidation. So oxidation, reduction both are taking place at the same time simultaneously, therefore this becomes an example of redox reaction. Now see the second example, zinc oxide, that is ZnO plus C carbon, it gives Zn, that is zinc, plus carbon monoxide. Here it was zinc oxide ZnO, whereas here it is only Zn, zinc. क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? Oxygen is being removed, that is reduction has taken place, whereas here it is only carbon, and afterwards we are getting carbon monoxide, oxygen is being added, that means here oxidation has taken place. So this is an example of redox reaction. Oxidation and reduction both takes place simultaneously. Okay. Next, corrosion. You might have heard this term, corrosion. Corrosion is a slow conversion of metals into some undesirable compounds due to reaction with oxygen, gases and acids. Corrosion, you might have seen on the metal gates of your houses or pipes like this. See, this red color coating which you are seeing, that is rust. When iron reacts with atmosphere, oxygen and moisture, a red layer is formed on the surface of iron. This process is called rusting. Corrosion means damaging a metal or a substance, that is corrosion, and this is rusting. This part is called rust. Red color layer is rust. Now how to prevent corrosion or rusting? So we can use painting, galvanization, oiling, and greasing. These are the methods of prevention of corrosion. That is painting, galvanization, oiling, and greasing. Now let us see in detail. This is nothing but oiling and greasing. You can imagine this oiling and greasing. Second one is painting, and the third one is galvanizing. Galvanizing is another form of coating. Metals are coated here. That is galvanizing. Next, rancidity. Oxidation of fats and oils in the food that is kept for a long time is called rancidity. In summers, you might have observed कि हमारा खाना अगर हमने बाहर रखा तो वो जल्दी ख़राब हो जाता है. That is nothing but rancidity because it reacts with the oxygen present in the air. That is rancidity. Effects of rancidity. It gives foul smell and bad taste to the food. खाना जब ख़राब हो जाता है, mostly in summers, that is nothing but rancidity. Rancid food causes stomach infection on consumption. After eating that food, we get stomach infection. Prevention of rancidity. How we will prevent? First, use of airtight containers. You might have seen this in your house kitchen. Packaging with nitrogen. Refrigeration. That is why we keep foodstuffs in our refrigerator to prevent it from rancidity. And last is addition of antioxidants or preservatives. You might have seen in pickles, salt is being used as an preservative. See, different food materials are being preserved using preservatives. Airtight containers. This is refrigeration. You might have seen in various supermarkets and malls. That is refrigeration. The last part of this chapter and this video is balancing a chemical reaction. You all know conservation of mass, law of conservation of mass. That is, mass can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be transferred from one form to another. So we have to balance this chemical reaction. We have magnesium plus oxygen, and that gives magnesium oxide. So on the reactant side we are having Mg plus O2, and on the right hand side we are having MgO. Now let us see, is everything balanced? On left hand side we are having Mg. On right hand side also we are having Mg. Okay, we have to check the atoms of each element. On left hand side we are having O2, whereas on the right hand side we are having only O, one atom of oxygen. So this is not balanced. If on the left hand side we are having O2, on the right hand side also we should have two atoms of oxygen. So we'll write here 2. We'll write here twice of MgO. But if we write 2 on the right hand side, the magnesium on the left hand side is not getting balanced. So here also we will write 2. Now the equation gets balanced. That is twice Mg plus O2 gives twice MgO. Okay. Now the second reaction, I'll give it to you and you will try this. And I'll send you the answer later. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe and share.